YouTube? It's your boy King BB. This is a sports talk. And as you can see right here, LSU fires head coach Brian Kelly. This was a whole video that I was recording watching this, but as you can see, I didn't press the record button. I just wanted to get my thoughts across real quick. Yeah, they fired him. It was time. It was time. You know, you have 4 years to make something happen. I felt like his first year, you had Jaden Daniels. First year, second year was his best year, but obviously the defense wasn't up to par with the offense. And this year, the past 2 years, the offense. No, this year the offense was not up. It's not up to par with the defense. I don't know what's going on. It seems like Joe Sloan has not progressed at all as a play caller, and for some reason, Brian Kelly did not want to move on from him, but he wanted to move on from other people apparently. Like, if you watched that game this past Saturday, which I did up until the third quarter, and when it just got out of hand, I was like, you know what, I could do something else better with my time at this point. Nuss has not looked great the first 7 games. I don't know if that's due to Joe Sloan's play calling. Cause like I said, the play calling personally has no, I feel like they're calling things, but I feel like he's just calling stuff just to call stuff, and it's the same concepts: flat routes, screens, stick routes, 5-yard sticks. Like, where is the variety, the down the field shots, the attacking the middle of the field? That's how you win games. You win games by attacking through the middle, down the field shots, explosive plays, running the ball, which the offensive line hadn't got push. And when they do get push, get rhythm and running the ball, they just abandon it and just go like all screens, slants, 5-yard sticks. Like, if you watch the LSU offense this past 7 games, it's like the most frustrating thing you can watch on TV, maybe besides the Saints offense, because they're like in the same category. Like, bro, I know that's a whole other thing, but if you watch the Saints game yesterday too, like, only 3 points. And I'm not, like, I like Spencer Rattler and I like Tyler Shough, but at the same time, I feel like Kellen is not putting his quarterbacks in the best possible position to succeed, because he just wants to run what he wants to run. Like, I feel like there should be more outside zone, less AK between the tackles. I know this is the LSU video, but I'm gonna get back to that. And I just feel like he just wants to run what he wants to run, and he's not putting his people, well, his quarterbacks, I say, in the best possibility, best way to succeed. You got receivers dropping balls, you got tight ends dropping balls, bro. You got the offensive line blocking bad. That's why I was like, I like Kellen as a head coach, but I just feel like the way how bad the team was, it really needed like a real experienced coach to take over. Because I don't think the team is bad. I just think that it required an experienced coach. Because I think this same roster with Sean Payton as the head coach we are not 1-7. No, we are not 1-7. I hate to say that, but if you watch the Broncos play, they have great defense, and Bo Nix is the starting quarterback. you have some halves of football where Bo Nix just looks atrocious and they're down 18 points. And then you know what happens? Second half, they find a way to win the game. That's what good coaches do. Good coaches know how to adjust and help their players be put in the best position to make plays and to win games. And I feel like Kellen Moore is just not doing that right now. So, but back to LSU, I feel like it's the same thing. Like Joe Sloan, like the players are not being put in the best place to succeed, to make plays. The offensive line play, I'm sorry, it's just bad. Like you don't spend $20 million on a roster to lose to Vanderbilt, get blown out by Texas A&M, and to lose to who else they lost to? Ole Miss was I guess it was closer than we think, but like Ole Miss is always tough. So I was like, okay, but Vanderbilt and getting blown out at night in your own stadium, that it's time to go, bro. So I hope whoever the next coach is understands what it means to be an LSU head coach, because I don't think Brian Kelly ever fully understood that it was all about BK. So you know, LSU football has always been tough, physical football. Like we might, if we lose a game, we're not gonna lose it by being out physical most of the time. We'll lose it because you might have just had a better night that night. But as far as being out physical, we were always physical running the balls. When I think about LSU, I think about all the great running backs, the great cornerbacks, linebackers, defensive linemen that came through here. Like, always been good in the trenches. Always had great skills, great running backs. But who do you guys think should be the next head coach? A lot of people are saying Lane Kiffin. I don't think Lane Kiffin should leave Ole Miss to come to LSU when he's pretty much in the playoff right now. It'll kind of be like I won't say it'll be a lateral move. You will have better recruiting grounds here, so it won't be a lateral move. I feel like you'll have more access to talent, but I wouldn't leave. I just feel like they should no more recycle coaches. Please don't recycle coaches. No, I hate when teams or NBA, NFL, I hate when they recycle coaches. Yes, a different place can do different things for different people. I just don't like recycle coaches. I feel like you should go for somebody up and coming that is proven they can win and understands what it means to be an LSU head coach. High standards. Us people in Louisiana do not play about LSU football. A lot of times back in the days, like, oh, the Saints suck or the Pelicans back, like, oh, we got LSU. We always know that we're gonna be always gonna be good. Never really had losing seasons like that, or even 3-win, 4-win seasons like that, back to back. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say on that. I just hope that we find a good coach. I think Frank Wilson's going to take over, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be more coaching staff changes in the next couple of days. It is a bye week, so I'm pretty sure Joe Sloan, he's out of there. He's not going to be calling plays no more, so I don't know who they're going to get to call plays now, but I'm pretty sure Joe Sloan's going to be out of there. Like, the only thing they could save him, it was like, oh, I'm just doing what Kelly told me to do. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, thumbs up. Give me your predictions for who's going to be the next LSU head coach. Nick Saban, Lane Kiffin, John Summerall, Dan Lanning. I don't know, somebody. But peace.